Poggers? Yeah, learning Japanese is poggers. Hey, Clemens. I think I messed up your name last time. Because I think I said Clemson. Only now I realize it's Clemens. How are you? How is tonight? Hi, Lechuga. Hi. So I mentioned before that I thought about doing a Duolingo stream before. So I made an account, and I was really hoping that this would actually let me skip hiragana and katakana, but apparently no, it doesn't. Because I tried the placement test, but it's like, alright, let's throw Japanese words at you, and I don't know a lick of Japanese. So apparently we have to go through with hiragana. Also, is the music fine? We're listening to Super Mario Odyssey right now. Yeah, how is everyone? Music is okay. Also, I made the tweet where I'm like, imagine using a Japanese name and not knowing how to speak Japanese, but I didn't use hashtags this time because I didn't want people to think I was throwing shade at them. Because I was only throwing shade at myself, not to other people. So yeah. Honestly, this will probably just be a one-off kind of stream. I probably don't really plan on using Duolingo all that much because, according to some people on the internet, it's not very good. It's not very good for learning Japanese. I know hiragana, I know kana, and I know some kanji, but I don't know grammar and I don't know Japanese words. So I guess we could just try it now. That's chi. Ni, like Nico Nico Ni. Select matching pairs. What? Chi is chi. Ni is ni. E is e. They didn't even tell me what E was. You look so good today. OMG, OMG, thank you. E. Which one of these is one? What? What kind of question is this? Ichi? Ichi. Yeah, 5 in a row, I'm on fire. Select the matching pair. Ni. Dude, what is this? Chi. Literally boom, boom, boom. That's like perfect wires in Among Us. Which one of these two? Ni. Oh wait, so I know my numbers. Also, ni. That's... Wait, write this in English. 2. Okay. Ichi. 1. Yeah, I'm perfect. Wait for your daily goal. Oh my god, daily goals. Too bad I'm not gonna really be using this that much. Oh no, it's gonna reset. Unlock the next row? Yeah, we'll start. That's sa. Yo. Sa. Which one of these is 4? Yum. Or also si, but they don't say si. Because that sounds like death. I already know these words. But don't tell the owl that I already know these words. The correct character for is 3. San. Correct for yo. Write this in English. Yon. 4. Select the correct character for sa. Dude, like, it also just says sa when you click on it. So you can literally just, like, keep clicking the different things. Select the matching pairs. Chi is chi. Ni. Yo. Sa. San. 3. The matching pairs. Sa. I. Chi. Yo. I'm just blazing through this right now. No, really, I was really hoping that there would be, like, something where I was like, hey, if you know kana, just click this and we won't teach you kana. Because I have to go through all the kana first. Ku. Na. Character for Ku. Ku.
Do.
That sounded like she said do, not ro. One of these is 7. Nana.
Nana.
Which I think is also Shichi. Shichi? I think that's also how you say it. Select the correct characters for ro.
Do.
Ro? Yeah, every time it sounds like she said do. 6. Roku.
6
Magic pairs. I. Na.
Na.
Ku. Ku.
Ku.
Row.
Do. Nana.
Row your boat. Nana. That's 7. Character for na.
Na.
Been working hard? Yeah. Select the matching pairs. Na.
Na.
Ku.
Ku.
Row.
Do.
I.
6
Roku. 6. Yeah, we're done. Average IQ is 100. What is yours? Oh no. I don't think we want to know my IQ. Get out of here, ads. Also, if you notice, I'm using Microsoft Edge.
Oh.
Oh. I was like, you know what? Just to make sure nothing shows up in like browser history or anything, I'm just gonna use a different browser. But I only have Edge and Chrome installed, so I was like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna be I'm gonna be an edgy person today. We're gonna use Microsoft Edge.
Oh.
おはよ
Ohayo, good morning. It makes sense. Ohayo.
Hi.
Hi, yes. Select the correct character for oo. Select the matching pairs. Ro.
Do.
Oh.
Oh.
Na.
Na.
Ni.
Ni.
Select the matching pairs. Again? Ni.
Ni.
Ro.
Do.
Oh.
Oh.
Come on, give me the perfect wires again.
Shi.
Si.
Ka.
Ha. Correct order for the correct character for C.
Shi.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, who uses Edge, really? Actually, I say that, but I actually had a friend in high school who actually used Edge. I'm just like, why? This is white. Shiro.
白
For blue. Owl.
Owl.
I forget that blue is owl. I know red is aka. Red. Aka.
Aka.
I remember that was like some of the one of the last things I learned when I was trying to learn kanji. Ka.
Ka.
Matching pairs. Ooh. Si.
Shi.
Ka.
Ka.
Roll.
Do.
白
Good effort. Wait. Matching pairs. Si.
Shi.
Ka.
Ka.
Yo.
Yo.
Sa.
Sa. Aka.
Aka. Red.
Ao.
Ow. Blue. So, did you guys know there's actually like a Duolingo category on Twitch? But I decided not to use it because I'm just like, why is that even a category on Twitch? I'm just gonna use just chatting. There we go. Now we go to hiragana too. No, like really, like I looked it up just because I was curious. I'm like, what? I was like, man, what's in a? Is there a Duolingo category? I'm like, wait, why is there a Duolingo category? Ki. Ru. I feel like that's like something that doesn't need to be needed. It's just a website. Character for ki. Ki.
Mu.
Moo. Like a cow. Cow goes moo. Is night? Yoru? Oh, which one of these is night? Do you think 4 is night? What about 2?
Yoru.
Yoru? Correct character for moo?
Mu.
Moo.
切る
Kiru. Like, kiru. Like, kill? Like, kiru.
切る切る切る切る
I like how you can just do this and it just
Kiru.
tells you, like, hey, this is where. Apparently, kiru is where.
Yomu.
Okay. Yomu. That should be read.
読む
Yeah. Because Yoru was night. Dude, the bear's doing a jig! It's a jiggy bear. Ru.
る
Matching pairs. Ki, ki,
Ki.
moo, moo. Ru, ru.
る夜
Yoru. That should be night.
ち
Chi, chi. Ru.
Ru.
Ru. Ki, ki.
き
Ro, ro.
と
Moo, moo.
む や
Nya.
の
No? Correct character for no?
のけ
Ke. Alcohol. Osake?
お酒
Osake. I think yasai is vegetables then? For ya.
Ya.
That's ya. Vegetable. Yasai.
野菜飲む
Nomu? I'm gonna guess that's supposed to be a drink then.
飲む
It just says drink or drinks.
飲む
I don't like the fact that they put A in there. Okay.
る
No.
の
No. Ke.
Ke.
Ya.
や
Ya. Ki. Ki.
き
お酒
Osake. That's alcohol. Matching pairs. Ki. Ki.
Ki.
Ya. Ya.
や
No. No.
の
Ke. Ke.
Ke.
Ru. Ru.
る
野菜
That's vegetable. Ke.
け
That's not too loud when it does like its victory music, is it? I don't want that. Hi, Snivy. We're, I would say we're learning Japanese, but,
す
it's making me do things I already know, because there isn't, like, an option for, like, I already know kana. Just teach me words. For soup. That's
Su-
soup. I want to at least get
Bi-
to the greetings. Or, like, the stuff that I wouldn't actually know yet.
照り焼き
Teriyaki. This is... Write this in English. Teriyaki. Oh, okay. I guess that's just actual teriyaki. Yeah, sure.
り
寿司
Sushi. You
寿
can
司
actually just straight up just says sushi. Sushi. Ski. Like. Matching pairs. Moo moo. Te te. Ri ri. Ya ya.
Ya.
Su su.
す
Character for te.
て
Te. Matching pairs. Do they do...
Su-
You know,
Mu-
if it... I probably wouldn't mind how many times they actually try to make me do matching
Te-
pairs if it wasn't for the
Ya.
fact that I already know...
Ri-
I already know the kana, so I have to just like blast through it all. Su is a fun one to say. For a progress quiz? Start my free 2 weeks? Wait, you're telling me I have to pay for my progress quiz? Progress quiz? Progress quiz? It's a speedrunning. I ain't
Amai.
paying. Amai. Is that gonna be sweet?
甘い
It is sweet. What's going on here? My progress quiz? I wish I could get a progress quiz.
汚い
Kitanai. I guess that's want.
汚い
No, that's dirty. Foul have gotten. Hi, Toad.
汚
What's
い
this? Kitanai, dirty.
欲しい
Hoshi. Is that?
欲しい
That is one. Okay. It's a scuffed Japanese
Ma.
learning stream because this is all
Te-
I know kana at least. So I'm like
Ta.
speed running through the kana,
Ko.
trying to get to things that I don't know. Matching pairs. Ma. Wait, where's ma again? Ma.
Ma.
Ru, ru, ho, ho,
Ho.
ta, ta,
Ta.
ya, ya.
Ya.
It's like they're throwing in like certain, they're like throwing in words, but they're not really teaching you. They're just like, hey, here's a word. Hey, you can also just like zoom over it. It's just weird that they just throw it right in. That's goodbye. I know
こん
sayonara.
にちは
Konnichiwa. Hi.
私
Watashi. That's I. Wow. Words I actually know. Wa.
Wa.
Wa. Ke. Ke.
Ke.
Ra. Ra.
ら
Ko. Ko.
Ko.
No, no.
の
Oh my god,
Ke.
stop with the matching pairs.
やわらこ
Weebification stream? I mean, come on, like, using this weebification? I played a bunch of Japanese games. I'm now on level 1? You mean I was level 0 before? No, I don't want to see notifications. Funnily enough, like, I actually wanted to learn Japanese before. Really, it was to actually play visual novels. Even though I never got into visual novels. Which one of these is cat? Neko.
猫
Dog. Inu.
犬
猫
Cat. That's cat. Bird. Tori.
鳥
I remember bird because Kotori
鳥
from Love Live. Tori, bird. Because she's little bird. The matching pairs. Be. Be.
Be.
Ne. Ne.
ね
To. To.
To.
Nu. Nu.
Nu.
Boo. Boo.
ぶ
I had to think there for a second. Katawa shoujo.
犬
Inu. Dog. Matching pairs. Bi. Bi.
Bi.
Ne.
ね
Gi. Gi.
ぎ
To. To.
と
Nu. Nu.
ぬ
Yeah, nu. What was it? Wait, what was the other one? I know there's some hiragana that sometimes I do get mixed up on sometimes. So, I should know what I is. Isn't it me? Me. Yeah, it is me.
め
Back. I don't know what back is. Senaka.
背中
背中
That's a back. Ear. Mimi.
耳
ぬ
Se. Se.
せ
Me. Me.
Me.
To. To.
To.
Mimi.
みめ
Me. I. Why did that take you forever? And I. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't know why. It's like, it's really fun to think back about it because I'm just like, yeah, I was gonna try to learn for visual novels, and I just never actually really got into trying to read like
Me.
visual novels.
せにぬ
Wait, oops.
ね
See,
Nu.
ne and nu, they're the ones I end up. that I'll just confuse for a second.
耳
Mimi, that's ear. Nenu? What do you mean perfect? I mixed up stuff. Do you guys want to take an IQ test? We can do that from the ads. Is winter? Fuyu, right? Yeah, Fuyu.
冬夏
Summer. Me. Me.
Me.
You. You.
ゆ
Tsu. Tsu.
つ
Ne. Ne.
ね
Fu. Fu.
ふ
Test of 80 kind for. Oh yeah. So how'd your final exam go? Did you get your results back yet? Winter. Ne. Ne.
ね
Fu. Fu.
Fu.
You. You.
You.
Se. Se.
Se.
Tsu. Tsu.
つ
Getting so much experience. You got a B plus. See, if it was my mother, she would be like, why not A? We passed everything. That's why I laugh at the Pogwest quiz. I remember one time, I had a progress report that was nothing but A's and B's. And my mom was like, why not A? So I cried in the bathroom for like 2 hours. Sunny. Hare?
晴れ
Which one of these is cloudy? Kumori?
曇り
And that's when I stopped just caring about
Kumori.
school. Kumori. Cloudy. Right?
曇り
Cloudy.
昼
Hiru. Should be daytime.
昼
Yeah, because you know, he is like heat. Oh boy. Yeah, my bachelor degree will be in the mail in 2 weeks. Re,
で
re, ne, ne,
ね
he,
He.
me,
に
mo,
も
晴れ
hare,
晴れ
sunny. Hmm. I feel like I was better at learning words when they also gave me the kanji. It's okay, look, I don't plan on actually using this to really learn. Because Duolingo apparently isn't the best anyways for Japanese. It was just kind of like a one-off stream idea that I wanted to do. Re,
Re,
fu,
fu,
he,
hi,
you,
yu,
momo, mo.
も
Click on mo. I was actually using Wanikani for a while. And I was actually doing pretty well with Wanikani. It's just that eventually I stopped trying to study for some reason. Probably just got too tired because of work or something. For like days on end. So then I stopped. House. Ie?
家
Ie. One of these is room. Heya.
部屋
Heya.
家
Right, this is English. House. A house.
外
Soto. Well, it's not house or room, so it has to be outside.
外
Outside. Sorry, my brain was thinking guy instead. Not soto. Matching pairs. Ne. Ne.
ね
Se.
Se.
So.
そ
E. He.
部屋
Heya. That should be house. Wait. No, house is ie. Outside was soto. Which actually I think was another way to read the kanji anyways. Room is heya. There. I didn't cheat. Are you happy? Ne.
Ne.
He.
E.
Se.
Se.
So.
そ
E.
E.
Yeah, totally perfect. Hmm. So when it says level 1, like Wait. Is it just gonna like re-quiz me, or is there like... So there's like more stuff I could do in the hiragana stuff? Oh my god, I'm probably not gonna do that. We'll probably stay with level 1. Because I want to at least get to... Okay, wait. If we get to... If we clear katakana 3 at like a decent time, then maybe I'll go back. Uses bank. Ginko?
銀行
Ginko. Oh no, not the return of Ginko.
漫画
Manga. Totally bank.
5
Manga. What was that? Manga. A manga. What do you hear? I definitely...
5
Oh, okay.
5
I definitely was not paying attention because I was laughing at manga is the manga.
銀行
Ginko. That's a bank. Gi.
Gi.
Get.
Get.
Go.
Go.
Goo.
Goo.
Gaga.
が
I'm a baby now, apparently. Goo goo gaga. Goo goo. Go.
Go.
Get.
Get.
Ga.
Ga.
Gi.
Gi.
Wind. Kaze.
風
Like, I feel like I should actually know that one too. Is map. Chizu.
地図
Chizu. Like cheese.
風
Kaze. That's wind.
絵文字
Emoji. I guess just emoji? An emoji? Ze. Ze.
ぜ
Zoo. Zoo.
Zoo.
Oh my god, I just thought of a funny story with the zoo coming up. Oh my god. So my mom,
ざ
we're Korean. My mom is not a native English speaker. So certain words she can't pronounce right. And certain words with certain letters, and like Korean doesn't really have a Z sound, so she struggles with the Z sounds. And well, in Korean, or like when she speaks, it kind of just sounds like a J sound. So one day she was telling me that she was trying to that her and my dad were going to the zoo. And instead, she said, "We're going to the Jew," and I'm like, "I'm sorry, what? Can you repeat that?" And that was like the only time where I actually did not understand my mother. Za. Za.
Za.
There you go. I don't know why that took me forever.
ずじぜ
Normally when my
Zo.
mom says things, I can understand what she means. But that was the one time. That was just the one time where it just caught me completely off guard. Was just hearing her say, "We're going to the Jew." Like, Mom, what Jew? Which one of these is telephone? Denwa.
電話
Kudamono? Is that fruit? Fruit.
果
Kudamono.
物
Kudamono.
電話
Denwa. Telephone. A telephone. Matching pairs. Ge. Ge.
Ge.
Da. Da.
だ
Ze. Ze.
ぜ
De. De.
De.
Do. Do.
Do.
Dodos.
果物
Kudamono. I definitely just thought he said like domino. I was like, what? A fruit. You know what? No, I'll just say fruit. Do you think if I put a fruit that it would have been like, no, that's wrong. Go, go,
Go.
za. Za,
Za.
da, da,
Da.
de, de,
De.
do, do.
ど
Either is probably fine.
び
B. I would still like to go to like I would actually do like to go to like Japan or Korea. I remember several years back, bag is kaban.
カバン
My mom originally was like, we should all have like a family trip to South Korea in the year 2020. I didn't hear that.
B.
B, okay.
B.
It never
Bento.
happened. Like even if COVID didn't happen, it probably still wouldn't have happened. Bento, that's a lunch. Or would it be boxed lunch? Yeah, bento is just boxed
Bento.
lunch. It's like the correct characters for B. B. Matching pairs. Bo bo. Bo 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 bo. Do you guys remember that show? That show was a trip.
べぶばかばん
Kaban. Bag.
Ba. Bo. Bu.
Actually, I remember they put.
Be.
You remember the name and not much else? They released. I think they released a Blu-ray collection of Bobobo pretty recently. And by pretty recently, I might be like talking about like within like 3 years. Progress quiz. Please give money. Take progress quiz.
天ぷら
Tempura. I just remember just like bo.
鉛筆
Fist of the nose hair. Enpitsu? A pencil, I guess? Because that's definitely not tempura. Matching pairs. Poo, poo,
Pu.
pee, pee,
Pi.
pet, pet,
Pet.
po, po,
Po.
pa, pa,
Pa.
papa? Like, curry? Curry's my papa. Poo, poo,
Pu.
pee, pee,
Pi.
pa, pa,
Pa.
pet, pet,
Pet.
po, po.
Po.
Wow, I'm getting so much experience.
お茶
Ocha. Well, I know that's not 9. It's not. Oh, wait, that's not. That wouldn't be today either, because today is Kyo. So I guess it's green tea.
お茶
今
Kyo, that's today.
日9
Q. That's 9. Is 9 really spelled like that? Q? Q? Huh. I thought it was just Q or Ku. Like Q without an extra oo. Character for cha? No, that's Chu.
茶
Select the matching pairs. Ba. Ba.
ば
Cha. Cha.
茶
Q. Q.
きゅ
Gi. Gi.
Gi.
Kyo. Kyo.
きょ
Characters for Kyo? Kyo.
きょ
Select the matching pairs. Gi. Gi.
Gi.
Cha. Cha cha real smooth.
Cha.
Kyo. Kyo.
きょ
Ge. Ge.
Ge.
Q. Q.
きゅ
Q. No, that's Kyo. That's Q.
Q.
Fermented soybeans? Natto. I have never tried natto. It's very hard for me to actually want to try new things when it comes to food.
納豆
To the right now, y'all. Gakko. Wait, Gakko? Is that supposed to be classroom? I guess we'll find out soon. School. Gakko.
学校
学校
Gakko. School. Watch it be like a school. Oh yeah, of course.
ひらがな
Hiragana. It's just hiragana. It's actually
Kippu?
fermented soybeans. Kipu? Which I'm gonna guess is ticket then? The matching pairs. Kipu.
切符
Do. Do.
Do.
Ji. Ji.
Ji.
Pe. Pe.
Pe.
Gi. Gi.
ぎ納
Natto. Fermented soybeans. It took me a long time to actually try takoyaki. Takoyaki's actually pretty good. Greetings in katakana. What is this plus? You never had it? I don't know how to really describe it. I remember having like an idea when I was eating it. I think it was like kind of like a chewier shrimp or something. It's kind of what it tasted like. Or was it like... Might have been like a harder shrimp that's just like breaded with some good sauce on top of it. Greetings. You do like shrimp?
先生
Sensei. Uses teacher. Sensei. 2 plus 2 equals apple. How does 2 plus 2 equal apple?
先生
Sensei.
先生
Sensei. That is not sensei. That's sensei.
先生
What does that say? Gakusei?
おはよ
Ohayo! Good morning.
うありがとう
Arigato. Thank you. Thank you. The correct answer is for sensei.
先
Sensei.
生
Do you remember sen? I know this is sen. Because I've seen that before. Have you tried gator before? Like gator tail? Konnichiwa. That's hello.
ありがとうございます
Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. The matching pairs. Gakusei. Which I'm gonna guess would be this then. Because it also has sei at the end.
学生
Be. Be.
べ
Despite originally being from Florida? Sensei.
先生
Zo. Zo.
ぞせこんにち
What?
は
I swear I've met so many like either VTubers or like VTuber watchers that are like from Florida. I'm just like, what the heck? Konnichiwa. Hello. Because I live in Florida. さあ、
ざ
さあ、先生、先生、
先生
ら、ら
ら、
学生。
学生きょおはようございます
Gator is just like, at least well, I had gator tail. It's like chewier chicken. Very chewy chicken.
おはようございます
おはようございます。お
お
はよう
はよう
ござい
ござい
ま
ますす。先生こんにちは
先生、こんにちは。The chicken tendies links? Correlation between Floridians and VTubers discovered? Hard X's, write this in Japanese. Sensei,
先生
konnichiwa. Wait, no, that says good morning. Ohai.
お
Ohayo.
はようござ
Gozaimasu.
います
I mean, I'd imagine to your teacher, you'd probably add gozaimasu at the end. Sensei,
先生、
arigato
ありがとう。
gozaimasu.
ます。
Yo, wait, free. Now we have free interactive lessons? Instructional videos teach online collaboration using digital skills. What does that even mean? That doesn't teach me anything. Doesn't tell me anything. What kind of product are you trying to sell me?
願い
Negai? Well, she definitely didn't say sensei or gakusei.
すみません
Sumimasen, isn't that excuse me?
Negai.
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 Duolingo Japanese? Yeah. Duolingo
ごめんなさい。
Japanese. Gomennasai. Sorry. I am sorry.
よろしく
Yoroshiku. Isn't that like nice to meet you? For Negai. I think it was this one. Because that's Gakusei and that's Sensei.
願い
Negai.
どうぞ
How
よ
are
ろ
you,
しく
Cheche? Dozo yoroshiku. Dozo yoroshiku. You recognize these phrases but can't read this stuff? Yeah. Like, I know some kanji because I was using Wanikani for a bit. And I liked Wanikani. You do have to pay for it though, once you get to a certain level. I just hated going through radicals because like some of their mnemonics for radicals just sound kind of dumb. Yoroshiku negai shimasu. Did they even tell me what negai meant? What is negai?
よろしくお願いします。
But wouldn't
よ
yoroshiku
ろ
be
し
nice
く
to
お願
meet
い
you?
よろしくお願いします。
What?
よろしくお願いします。
The whole thing? It's just telling me
よ
the
ろ
whole
しくお
thing.
願いします。
Is that just like a... Is this just like a more polite way or something? I don't know. Gakusei.
学生
Negai.
願い部じ先生
Like, I like something like... If you took like Wanikani, like, for Negai, they definitely wanted to show you that... Even tell you what that was until you learn like... all the radicals that are used for the kanji for negai, and then and then they're like, oh, now here's how you look. Here's what it means. It's negai. Oh, the Japanese girl you told me
おは
about.
ようございます。
Ohayou gozaimasu. Ah, good morning.
どうもありがとう。
Domo arigato. Mr. Roboto? Thank you very much. Missing word? Domo. Domo sumimasen. She's learning English and me Japanese. Help each other. Domo. What? Oh, I guess ohayo? Because sumimasen is excuse me. Oyasumi nasai, that's good night. So it has to be ohayo. What? Sumimasen? What? Apparently it's sumimasen. Okay.
ごめん
Gomen.
ごめん
What is this? What is this?
ごめんごめんごめん
Why are they only giving me one?
お願いします。
One. Now I understand. Nagai. Onegai shimasu. Or at least now I realize where it comes from. Onegai shimasu. Isn't that also like please? Onegai shimasu? Because I remember that's what Kotri does to Umi in Love Live. Like she looks at her and then she just goes, Onegai?
どうぞ
And it gets her every time. Dozo. Is that also like another way to say nice to meet you? Or here? Like, you're about to give someone something and you go, dozo. Here you are. Domo. Sumimasen. I don't think I've... Okay, obviously, like, of course I'm not gonna hear, like, actual people say say this, because I don't live in Japan, but at least from, like, all the different Japanese things I've heard, I don't think I've ever heard someone say domo sumimasen.
Sayonara.
Sayonara. Goodbye. Sayonara, goodbye? The other day.
こちらこそ
Kochira koso. I don't even know what this is. Kochira koso.
こちらこそ
Likewise. Huh. Okay, so that's likewise.
Kochira koso.
Pleasure is mine.
こちらこそ
To you as well. Likewise. Likewise.
では
Hello, Halo.
さようなら
Dewa, sayonara. I'm gonna say yeah, Dewa. Wouldn't that be like, well then, bye? I would guess that's how it's supposed to be.
では
Yeah, Dewa. Well then. How's my day?
は
Konbanwa. That's good evening. My day was alright. I got kind of mad like later during the end of my shift.
こんばんはさ
No,
ような
because
ら
like everyone and their mother decided to all order at the same time at night. Not really. Well, it was kind of like the evening. But apparently I got mad enough that I wasn't paying attention when I was driving, so I was trying to turn into one of the neighborhoods. It was actually my neighborhood while taking a delivery, and I actually slid my car. I'm just like, I probably shouldn't be doing that. I probably shouldn't be working anymore if I'm accidentally sliding my car. Granted, the roads were wet also, so that also made it easier to slide.
こんばんはさようなら
Gonban wa sayonara.
こん
Gonban
ばん
wa
はさよ
sayonara.
うなら
How
どう
long
い
have
た
I
し
been
まして。
studying? This is my first time bringing up Duolingo, but I've at least like I know kana, which it didn't take me very long for kana. And then I've studied some kanji. I probably did like a month at most. So I know some kanji, but I ended up stopping. Do itashimashita. Shimashite. turned the GTA mode on? Why is it GTA? It can't be initial D. Or within a mile of the home? Oh my god. Well, that's also true. My accident that happened like 3 weeks ago happened pretty close to my house. Actually, it probably would be within a mile. But yeah, when that happened, I was just like, okay, it's time for me to get off the road. What would this be? Is this how you say you're
ど
welcome?
ういたしまして
Well, today I
どうい
learned
た
this
し
is
ま
how
し
you
て
say you're
ど
welcome.
ういたしまして
Doitashimashite. Doitashimashite.
じゃあね
Jane. That's fine.
おやすみなさい。
Oyasuminasai. Good night. For you're welcome, but it sounds cool. Doitashimashite.
じゃ、おやすみなさい。
Ja, oyanumisai. That's like... I guess you could also say ja would be like, well, good night. Or well then, good night.
じゃあね。
Your kanji sucks. See, I wasn't really... I wouldn't say I was like that bad at learning kanji. It's just, honestly, I feel like I understand the radicals and why you should learn them. It's just I was getting tired of constantly having to learn radicals also. Or like having the radicals constantly mixed in with all the kanji and everything.
じゃあね。
Wait, why am I doing that? Jane, I know what jane means.
今晩は、じゃあね。
What is a radical? When you look at kanji, a lot of kanji, you might notice that there's like certain parts of the kanji that look very familiar amongst like a bunch of other kanji. So they take those parts. It's like a part of several kanji that you see in a lot of kanji. And you learn what that part looks like. That's what a radical is. Konbanwa, jane. Good evening. Goodbye.
どうも、どういたしまして。
Domo. Would it really just be you're welcome? Wait, can you use thanks? Could domo also be thanks? Here I am actually like, it probably could be thanks, you're welcome, but
で
then of
は、
course.
おやすみなさい。
Dewa. Well, good night.
こちらこそありがとうございます
Oh my god, kochira koso arigatou gozaimasu. Likewise. Thank you. Or could you also just say thank you as well? What if I just said thank you as well? Thank you. What is this other solution? Thank you to you as well. What?
よろしく。こちらこそ。
Wait, what? Kochira, that was also likewise, right? Likewise? Could you say likewise? Nice to meet you? I'm just getting like trolled again. Oh, thank you for the bits. Semantics. Yeah, I just got semantic. Thank you for the $5.
どうも、どういたしまして。
Thanks. You are welcome. Duolingo.
よろしく。こちらこそ。
Wait, this is nice to meet you. Likewise. You know what that actually does though? That actually puts me in the threshold. That actually puts me for actually puts me in the threshold now to get the Twitch payout. So thank you, Toad. You just actually got me my my what's it called? My new mic arm that I've been wanting to get. I'm now on level 1 of greetings. Oh my god. That was kind of rough. What are these three heartbreaks? Please pay for my product. It's like, really? Man, look. I mean, look, I'm using Microsoft Edge for this. I don't have an ad blocker installed. I'm paying you with ad exposure. What do you mean pay for your product? Okay, I'm gonna just try to fly through katakana. Ka.
Ri.
Ri.
Ka.
Ka.
Ka. Me.
Me.
Da.
Ra.
Da.
Ra.
Da. A.
Ah. United States, America.
アメリカ
America.
A.
Ah.
A.
Camera. Camera.
カメラ
Correct case for... I did correct character for ka. I somehow botched that when I said character. I said correct cancer. What?
Ka.
For re. Re. Me.
Me.
Me. Ah. Ah. Ra. Ra.
Ah.
No, that's ah.
だ
How am I mixing up ah and ra now?
し
See. Are they gonna throw su at me also? That's ma.
し
See.
しこ
Ko.
フィ
Fi.
フェフェフェ
That was really fit. That's a
Ki.
smile? Ki. Yeah, but so is Sue. Which one of these is Mexico? Actually, how do they say Mexico? Mexico? Mexico. Mexico.
メキシコ
Mexico?
こ
Ko.
こ
Ma.
ま
Ma.
ま
Ma.
ま
Mama. Ko. Ko.
こ
Ki. Ki.
き
Fu. Fu.
ふ
Si. Si.
し た
No katakana. Ta.
す
Su.
す
Su.
すい
I.
ぎ
Gi.
た
Ta.
た
France. France.
フランス
ぎ
Gi.
ぎ
Ta.
た い
I.
い
I.
い
Su.
す
Gi.
ぎ
Mm.
Mm.
Oh yeah, and then so like you have Lu and She, and then Un and So are like the characters that look very alike in katakana. So sometimes I like have to stare at them for a second and be like, is that Un or So? Or is that Su or She?
よ
Yo.
じ
Ji.
じ
Ji.
じえ
え
ど
Ro.
よよ
She definitely said yo. Yon. Write this in English. This is totally Russia. That smile has dimples. Yon. Jan. Ji.
じ
Eh.
え
Ro.
どどど
See, every time she says ro, it sounds like do. It sounds like do to me. Eh.
Eh.
Matching pairs. Ro. Ro. Ji. Ji.
Ji.
Ta. Ta.
Ta.
Eh.
Eh.
Yo. Yo.
よ
Yo.
よ
Matching pairs again. Eh.
Eh.
Yo. Yo.
Yo.
Ro. Ro. Ki. Ki.
Ki.
Ji. Ji.
じ
GG. GG easy.
P.
P.
O.
Oh.
O.
Oh.
O. Pa.
Pa.
マリ
Mario! Don't remind me, I still need to play Super Mario 64.
Pa.
Wait, we're actually listening to Mario music too. It's Super Mario Odyssey.
オ。パ。
Pa.
パ。フィリピン。
Philippines? Like Philippines? The Philippines?
ローマ。
Roma? Rome?
ピ。ピ。
Okay, it was P.
ヨーロッパ。
Europa, Europe. O,
O.
O. P, P,
P.
Pa, Pa. O, O. Fe, Fe, Ta, Ta.
た。
P.
P.
Matching pairs. O, O.
O.
Pa. Pa.
Pa.
G, G.
G.
P, P.
P.
Mama.
ま。
Roma is a Mario? Pa.
パ。
Oh my god, Progress Quiz! More Progress Quiz. Intro. The Yoshi egg is hatching! We're gonna be a baby Yoshi now. See, we're still trying to hatch out of the egg here. Now we're hatching out of the egg. Intro 1.
はじめまして。
Hajimemashite. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet the American.
はじめまして、マリアです。
Hajimemashite. Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. I am Maria. Missing word. 4 desu. Genki 4 desu. Hajimemashite. No, he has the power of the sun. Hajimemashite.
フランス人です。
Furansujin desu. I'm French. I am French.
アメリカ出身です。
America sushin desu. I know this is supposed to be exit from. I think that's also the kanji for exit.
出身です。出身です。
I am from. I am from America. I am from the US.
フランス出身です。
フランス出身です。フランス
フランス出身
です。
です。フランス出身です。
フランス出身です。I am from France. It's like the matching pairs. 出身。
出身。
Susin. Why did I have so much trouble pronouncing that? Papa. Nu. Nu. P.
P.
America-jin. America.
アメリカ人。
In French confirmed? I'm not French. American John. America-jin. 出身。
出身。
よ。
よ。
お。アメリカ人。
アメリカ人
7。
な。イギリス人です。
I am English. Well, British in this case, I guess.
イギリス出身です。
I am from the UK. I always thought it was weird, like, Igirisu was like English. Or like the UK. I remember learning that one from like Wanikun. When I was doing Wanikun. Oh, that was a new ad. I mean, I wanted to see what that was. Yo, coupon codes. Capital One shopping. Let's go shopping. Okay. China. That's not China, that's Nihon. Chugoku.
中国。
Chugoku. Japan. Nihon.
日本。中国人です。
I'm Chinese. Susin.
出身
Nihon.
日本
America-jin.
アメリカ人
Chugoku. Well, I know this is hon.
本中国
Okay, so Chugoku. Oh yeah, because that kanji is literally pronounced chu. So yeah, that'd be Goku. So yeah, I know that's chu.
日本人です
Nihonjin desu.
日本人です
日本
日本
アメリカ人
アメリカ人
出身出身
出身
本
本
中国
中国
日本
日本 Japan
日本出身です。
I am from Japan
中国出身です
I am from China
中国
中国 China
マリオと言います。
マリオと言います Mario is what is it supposed to be? I take it this to be my name is Mario then. Toy?
と言います。
That name was like I'm thinking a completely different kanji, I think.
はじめまして田中と言います
Nice to meet you. My name is Tanaka. Yeah, I'm thinking of something else for when it comes to like name. Hajimemashite. Hajimemashite. I am Japan. Or hajimemashite. I am Tsugoku.
はじめまして本田と言います
Honda. Alright. Nice to meet you. My name is Honda. Sorry, Honda. Honda. It's always funny, like, when I see some of the kanji for these, because I'm like, I see, like, Honda, I'm like, wait, I should have already known how to say Honda, I show Honda, like, kanji, because that's Hon.
本田
I know Hon, and I know Da.
本田本田
本田さんは日本人です。
Honda is Japanese. Mrs. Honda is Japanese. Wait, that's another correct. Well, how would I know that that Honda is a she? Huh? Tell me that. What if I said Mr. Honda?
田中さんは日本人です
Tanaka
田中
san
さん
wa
は日本人です
E. Okay. Hon.
本
Tanaka. Honda.
本田
Susin.
出身
Ta, because you can. This is pronounced ta or da. That kanji. And that is also pronounced as naka.
田中
See? I can break it down sometimes.
いい
E.
マリアと言います。
Mario to iimasu. Oh, I guess it is pronounced E. Where's the to come from? Is the to supposed to be like a particle? Oh, that's Maria. I was thinking this is Mario again. My name is Maria. Hon.
本
E.
E.
アメリカ人。
アメリカ人
日本。
日本
Honda.
本田
本田さんは先生です。
So if I say Mr. Honda is a teacher.
はじめまして、本田です。
Nice to meet you. I'm Honda.
田中です。よろしく。
I'm Tanaka. Nice to meet you. Hmm.
学生、
Gakuse.
村、
Sound like Mura.
学生、
Gakuse.
学生、
Student. Gakuse.
学生、
I feel like I should have known that one actually.
日本人ですか？
Nihonjin desu ka? Are you Japanese? No.
中村、
Nakamura?
中村、
中村さんは学生です。
Nakamura. Oh, that's just a name. Nakamura is a student. Miss Nakamura? I think they're only doing that because of San.
はい、お願いします。
Hi, onegaishimasu. Yes, please.
学生ですか？
Gakusei desu ka?
学生ですか？
Are you a student? I'm not a student. I don't go to school anymore. Correct characters for gakusei.
学生、
How would this be said? If this is gakusei, would this be like taigaku or daigaku? I think that's big.
中村さんは先生です。
Nakamura-san wa sensei desu. Nakamura is a teacher. So I guess I could put Miss Nakamura is a teacher. Correct for Mura, which is this.
Mura?
はい、学生です。
Hi, gakusei desu. Yes, I'm a student. Yo, he's about to pump me up. Are you Japanese? Nihonjin desu ka?
ですか。
Miss Nakamura is a student. Nakamura-san wa
は
gakusei desu.
です。
Like, also, I feel like, they don't really teach you, like, grammar. I'm still going into this feeling like I know nothing about Japanese grammar. I feel like I should already know some bits about this. You're trying to make me construct a sentence.
そ、
See, this is tsu also. But because of the O is small, I guess it also makes it so. Like General Tso's chicken.
ど、
Do.
ど、
Do.
ど、ぺ、
Pe. Germany. Doitsu? Doitsu? I guess maybe that's like... Since German is also
Doitsu.
Deutsch. So I guess that's how they try to say it. Deutsch.
ドイツ、
Doitsu.
さ、
Doitsu. That sound like...
さ、
Sa?
さ、
Spain. Spain.
スペイン？
アイルランド。
Ireland. Ireland?
ぺ、
Pe?
ぺ、インド、
Indo. India? Correct characters for sa.
さ、
Dude, I didn't even know. I didn't even know these ones were a thing. Matching pairs. Pe. Pe.
ぺ、
Mura.
村、
Gakusei.
学生、
Do.
ど、
Sa.
さ、
Correct characters for pe.
ぺ、
Banger alert. Yeah.
日本、中国、
I don't remember the lyrics of this one. Pe.
ぺ、
Sa.
さ、ど、
Be your one up girl.
ど、
Wait. I mean, wait. Where's my... Oh, I don't think the box for Odyssey is close by, because the inside of the the physical copy of Odyssey actually has the lyrics for this song. What, you want me to sing? You want me to sing to this song? I would have to go get the box, because I don't know the lyrics off the top of my head. Na.
Da.
Da.
Da. Da. Da.
Da.
Bu.
Bu.
Ru.
Ru.
Na.
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 カナダ
Canada. Na.
Na. Bu.
What do you hear?
Bu.
Boo.
Bu.
Ru.
Ru.
Matching pairs. Pet.
Pet.
Ru.
Ru.
Ru. Da. Da. Na. Na.
Na.
Boo. Boo.
Bu.
Catapults you back to 2017?
Da.
Yeah, it does change.
Da. Bu. Na. Pe. Ru.
Boo.
Bu.
That's boo.
Ru. Ru. Ru.
Honestly, I think that was a good year for games. 2017 was pretty good, I guess. Dude, see, I haven't really been into games. I remember 2017 came around, like the Switch was released. I didn't even care to get a Switch right away.
Ne.
But I think probably also part of that is because a lot of places were just completely sold out of the Switches anyways.
Be. 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 To.
To?
Mu.
Mu. But yeah, I'm really glad I got the Switch though.
To.
Oh, okay.
To.
エジプト
Egypt. Mu.
Mu. Mu.
Mu.
Mu.
To.
To. Ne.
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 Be. Be.
Be.
Matching pairs. Be. Be.
Be.
Ru. Ru. To. To. Mu. Mu.
Mu.
Mu. Mu.
Ne.
No, that's ne. Sorry. Ne. Ne. Ne.
Ne.
Pairs. Ne. Ne.
Ne.
Be. Be.
Be.
Pe. Pe. Mu. Mu.
Mu.
To. To.
To.
Did YouTube just pull a Netflix on me again? Japanese? Wait, is a Japanese version? Someone's gonna sing? Hello, Pauline? Does it? I didn't even realize. I didn't know there was a Japanese version.
Ga. Po.
Po.
Ga.
Ga?
Ga. Ja.
Ja. Greece. Grisha. Grisha?
Po.
It sounds like po.
ベルリン
Berlin. Berlin.
ポルトガル
Portugal. Portugal.
Ja.
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 ポーランド
Poland. Poland? I'm like also trying to pay attention to like I'm trying to pay attention to the song in Japanese also. Matching pairs. Pet. Pet. Sha. Sha.
Sha.
Sa. Sa.
Sa.
Po. Po.
Po.
Gaga.
Ga.
Popo. The popo? they're finally catching me for sliding my car. Oh no.
Ga.
Ga. Po. Oh no, not the po again.
がやむしゃ
Or ya?
や
Dude, I still haven't beaten that Sunshine Odyssey 100%. I don't want to find like 880 different moons.
の
No.
わ
Wa.
の
No.
ので
De. De.
う
U.
で
De.
で
Norway. Norway.
ノルウェー
Norway.
ウィ
We.
ウィウィ
We.
ウィ
We? I thought they didn't use we anymore.
の
Like this would be we. How you like write we, because you would actually just say we, but you just say it really fast, so it sounds like we. Bye. Nama. じゃあね。
じゃあね。
わわ
Wa. For we.
ウィ
Matching pairs. To. To.
と
Wa. Wa.
わ
We.
ウィ
No. No.
の
De. De.
で
Wa.
わ
Matching pairs. Wa. Wa.
わ
We. We.
ウィ
De. De.
で
No. No.
の
U.
う
De.
で
They say Odyssey, Desse. Odyssey, Yessi. Odyssey, Yessi. What am I listening to now? Is this like... Wait, was this like the ending? Or like the credits or something? No, New Donk Festival 8-bit. Intro.
私
Watashi, I know that kanji.
私はアメリカ人です。
私はアメリカ人です. I am American. Correct characters for 私。
私
私も学生です。
私も学生です. I am a student. も
も
Also, I am so like I could say also a student. See, this is where particles are gonna trip me up in Japanese. Watashi mo too, or also, huh?
いいえ日本人ではありません
いいえ、日本人ではありません. No, I am not Japanese. 日
日本人ではありませんではありません
では is also
ではありません
Yeah. ではありません. I am not. You're not. She is not. Well then. Someone told us something racist. This is no. This is me for like the 11th billionth time. After someone's like, "Oh my God, are you Chinese?" No. Are you Japanese? No, I'm not Japanese. Are you Vietnamese? No, I'm not Vietnamese. No, I am not Japanese. Do you know how weird that is, by the way? Like growing up, being Korean, and then like everyone's like,
私もイタリア人で
they
す
ask you everything that isn't Korean. But now it's like now like people straight up just ask me the first thing like, "Are you Korean?" I'm like, "Oh my God, what the hell?" Korea is popular now.
私もイタリア人です
私も
私も
イタリア
イタリア
人
人
です。
です
I am also Italian. I didn't even realize I put mo.
私はロシア人です
ロシア人です. I am Russian. Select matching pairs. Mo.
も
Yeah, that's mo. 私。
私
レ。レ
レ。
ニュー。
ニュ
私はイタリア人です。
私はイタリア人です. I am Japanese. Not Yeah, that's totally Japanese. I am Italian. Sorry, my brain's a little
私は
mush
フ
right
ラン
now.
ス人です
Watashi wa Furantsujin desu. I am French. I guess you're right. I guess I really am French.
私はドイツ人です。
Doitsu. I am German.
私はスペイン人です。
Spainjin desu. I am Spanish.
いいえ、学生ではありません。
Gakusei de wa arimasen. No, I am not a student. Hey, this is me. I'm not a student. That's still the same thing. Come on. I feel like small like grammatical errors like this should actually get a pass.
私もアメリカ人です。
Watashi mo Amerikajin desu. I am also American.
いいえ、中国人ではありません。
No, I am not Chinese.
私もベトナム人です。
Vietnam? Vietnam? Is that supposed to be Vietnamese? I am also Warsaw. No. I am also Norway, apparently. Vietnam.
はい私も学生です
Yes, I am also a student. Yes, I am also a student. All right. I forgot am. Oh my god. Are you serious? I hate this.
いいえ、学生ではありません。
No, I am not a student.
はい私も学生です
Yes, I am also a student. Oh, I can't believe I messed up something so simple like that.
話せ
Hanase. English. Irigus. Wait, what? Oh, ego. Oh, we're talking about the language. Okay,
Ego.
ego. Kirkins for hanase. I definitely did not pay attention to the kanji. I don't think it would be this one. Is this one?
話せ
Hanase. What was this then?
したせ現世
Gense.
話せ
Hanase. This is Japanese. 日本
日
語
本語、
はい、日本語が話せます。
が話せます. Yes. I take it. I speak Japanese or I can't speak Japanese? What does hanase mean?
日本語が話せます。
Hanasemasu. I can't speak. Yes, I can speak Japanese. Hanase.
話せ
Eigo. Well, I know this is go
英語
for like language.
ばか私
Oh, because
私は英語が
I've seen
話
it
せま
enough
す。
times. 私は英語が話せます. I can speak English. Hello, Mega Killer. How are you? New. I don't see any of those look like new. Hanase.
話せ
英語
英語
Watashi.
私ほ
That's what new look like? Apparently I don't remember what new looks like.
私は日本語が話せます。
私は日本語が話せます. think. I can speak Japanese.
日本語が話せますか？日本語
Did I hear wa or is it ga?
日本語が話せますか？
Ga.
が
Hanase
話せますか？日本語が話せますか？
Can you speak Japanese?
英語が話せますか？
Can you speak English? Yes, I can speak English.
日本語が話せます。
日本語が話せます。
英語が話せます。
I can speak English.
元気
Genki? How am I? I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Just doing a bit of one-off studying stream of Duolingo Japanese. Genki.
き
Ki. So it's correct characters for ki. That's not ki because that's 10.
き
That's Kokoro. I don't know what this one is though.
A
This English, eh. Eh? Can that also be yes? I think.
Eh.
Right? Yeah.
もちろんです。
Yes, of course. For Genki? That's not Genki. Would this be Honki?
本気
It is Honki. I was right.
元気
I feel like I should know that one too.
A、元気です。
Hey, Genki desu. Yes, I'm well. What does
Genki.
Genki mean? Well. Genki desu? So yeah, yes, I'm well.
お元気ですか？
Oh, Genki desu ka? Is that how are you? How are yes? How are you? Oh, Genki desu ka? Ki.
き
Ego.
英語
私
私
元気
元気
話せ
話せ
ジョンさんは英語と日本語が話せます。
ジョンソンは英語と日本語が話せます。
ジョンさん
John can speak English and Japanese. Wait, I should probably put the languages in the correct order. John can speak English and Japanese.
ジョンさん
は英語、English と which is and Japanese が話せます。Select the matching pairs. き英語私話せ
話せ
元気
元気
マリアさん、お
マ
元気です
リアさん、お
か？
元気です。Maria, how are you?
英語と日本語が話せます。英語と日本語が話せます。英語
と日本語
日本語
が話せます
英語と日本語が話せます。
話せます。
ジョンさんお元気ですか？
Johnson, how are you? John, how are you?
田中先生は日本語と英語が話せます。
田中 Mr. Tanaka. Wait, is there a... No, Tanaka can speak Japanese and English. Oh, I didn't even realize Professor was there, really? I was like, is there a Mr. or a Mrs.? And the Professor's right here. Of course, もちろん
もち
で。
ですす。
Of course I am well. Of course I am well. もちろん元気です。
です。
How do I say toad in, how do you say toad in Japanese? Like what, the animal? Or... Mochiron, which is of course. Genki desu, which should be I am well.
Namae.
Namae? And the Mario character. I don't even know how these... I don't even know what Toad's name in Japanese is. See, this is what I was thinking of for name. So an E came up for name when you're supposed to say my name is. I was thinking this character.
Namae.
Namae. Because this is name.
Namae.
The name. Yeah, this is why I was confused. Because not right here.
Namae.
Japanese name, no speak Japanese.
Namae.
Like, yeah, no, like, yeah, in your name, except it's not Namae, it's just Na. Because English is what, Kimi wa na? No. Yeah, your name, Kimi. Or Kimi no na. Because I have to show possessive, so it should be no. You know, I actually have that book. I can just pull it out real quick. Oh well. Yes, please. Okay, I admit it.
Namae.
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 See, I know kana at
フランス語が
least,
話せ
and
ますか？
some kanji. フランス語が話せますか? I can speak French. Oh wait, no, that's masu ka, so that's a question. Can you speak French?
あのお名前は？
お名前は? O namae wa? Your name is? What is your name? Oh, I didn't realize what is there. How are you, Lise? Select the character for namae. Na. See, this is just na. Well, I think... Is it just na, or is it gonna have a different reading?
Na.
Okay, it's just na. Yeah, this is
Namae.
namae, though. I think this is nani. And this is 10.
お名前は何ですか？
お名前は何ですか? Yeah, see, there is none. What is your name? Hikigaeru? Is that how you say toad in Japanese? Or is that how you say toad in Mario, but Japanese? Oh, toad in Japanese is Hikigaeru. Nani?
Nani.
Namae?
Namae.
Na.
Na.
話せ。
話せ。
英語。
英語。
お名前は何ですか？
お名前は何ですか? What is your name? What's your name? Little girl. What's your name?
何?
私。
私。
な。
な。
名前。
英
No,
語。
wait.
名前。
Why'd I hit
英語。
英語 for that? I'm
マ
trying
リ
to
アさんはスペ
speedrun.
イン語が話せます。
マリアさんはスペイン語が話せます。Maria can speak Spanish?
こんにちは。お名前は何ですか？
こんにちは。
こんにちは。お名前は何ですか？
こんにちは。お名前
名前
は。
は
What was it?
こんにちは。お名前は何ですか？
何ですか?
何ですか？
すみません。
Excuse me.
ジョンさんはイタリア語が話せます。
ジョンさんはイタリア語が話せます。John can speak Italian.
何ですか？
何ですか? What is it? Or what? Nani? That's always one of the funnier parts of like Yakuza games. Just going through the text and all you hear is Kiru going, Nani? Every
Boku.
time. Say boku?
僕。
Boku.
さくらさんは先生です。
Sakura-san wa sensei desu. Sakura is a Mario teacher. A Mario teacher? Teach people how to play Mario? I think it was this, right?
僕
So what's this?
俺
Ore.
俺
What's this then?
Q
Q? I know this is watashi.
私僕
僕は英語が話せます。
僕は英語が話せます。I can speak English.
僕は
It is an I. Okay.
しげるさんは学生です。
しげるさんは学生です。しげるさん。しげる is a student. Matching pairs. Na.
ら
しげる I don't know what that is. 私。
私
き。僕。
僕
Okay, しげる is this.
しげる
Not しげる。
僕の名前は田中茂です。
僕の名前はwait. 僕の名前は田中茂です。My name is 田中茂。Or would it actually be Shigeru Tanaka since you're translating it to English? This should be Snow Kingdom from Super Mario Odyssey. Snow Kingdom, right? No, okay, well yeah, I mean Snow Kingdom. Siberia Race Course entrance. But it's from Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, let's see how they... Shigeru... Okay, yeah, see? Shigeru Tanaka, since it's English. So, yeah. Been a while since you touched the game? Yeah, it's been a while since I touched it too. Shigeru.
しげる
さくらさんは日本語が話せます。
Sakura-san wa Nihongo ga hanasemas. You can do it? Nice. Oh, I know what it was. Miss Sakura can speak Japanese. Sakura-san wa Nihongo ga hanasemasu. Matching pairs. Namae.
名前
しげる
き
僕私
さくらさん、お元気ですか？
さくらさん Miss Sakura. How are you?
僕の名前はしげるです。僕
の名前は
は
しげる
しげるです。僕の名前はしげるです。僕の名前はしげるです。
私の名前は田中さくらです。
私の名前は田中さくらです。My name is
田中。
田中。See, like, when you see, like, all jumbled up like here, it's so
私
weird.
の名前は
It's so awkward reading it. You're trying to decipher what's supposed to be a word and what's not. Or what's the end of a word, what's the start of another word. That gets me every time. 私の名前は田中さくらです。さくら田中。
私の名前は本田さくらです。
本田さくらです。My name is さくらはんだ。
はい、私のです。
私のです。はい、私のです。
私のです。
Like, yes, it's mine?
僕の名前は本田もです。
本田。Say that again?
僕の名前は本田もです。
Wait.
僕の名前は本田もです。
He's definitely not saying Shigeru.
僕の名前は本田もです。
He's just saying Honda mo desu. My name is Shigeru Honda. Okay, round level 1. Time to blaze through kanji. Not kanji, katakana 3.
Ba.
Ba.
Ku.
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 Ku. So.
So.
Te.
Te.
Ba.
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 アムステルダム
Amsterdam. Amsterdam.
ソウル
Seoul. Seoul. South Korea. Te.
バンクーバ
Vancouver. Vancouver. Dude, this is why I don't like. This is why katakana sucks sometimes.
Ku. So.
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 For ba.
Ba.
Matching pairs. So. Okay, it is that
So.
one. Te.
Te.
Su. Su.
Su.
Ba. Ba.
Ba.
Ku.
Ku.
See, that was the one where I'm like, this isn't. There's no is there? No, it's just so. Character for so. Why did you have to do this to me? See what we had to deal with?
So.
This is so. This is
So. 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 So.
Oh, and then you have. Oh my god, they actually did this. Then you have she, and then tsu.
Shi. Tsu.
Super Mario des. Wait, why are you using tsu though? Because there's a su that you'd use instead. You wouldn't use tsu for that. But look at this. Look at this. She, tsu. Smile, smile. And then so.
So. So. So. So. So. So.
Te. Te.
Te.
Hon. Hon.
Hon.
Ku. Ku.
Ku.
So.
So. Ba. Ze.
Don't worry about it. Ze.
Mo.
Mo. That's mo.
Ze.
Ze.
Ze. Bo.
Bo.
モスクワ
Moskva. Moskva? Moscow?
Bo.
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 ボストン
Boston. Boston.
ロサンゼルス
Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Is that really how you... I thought it would be like Los Angeles. I figured you'd like separate them as two different words, not just... or like... I guess so.
Mo.
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 Ze.
Ze.
Select the matching pairs. Stream sponsored by Duolingo. We're not sponsored by Duolingo. Otherwise, I would be making fun of them by saying, please buy my product. Take our progress quiz. Give us money.
Bo. Te. Ku. Mo.
Don't you want to test your progress?
Mo.
Matching pairs. Te.
Te.
Te. Ze. Ze.
Ze.
Mo. Mo.
Mo.
Bo. Bo.
Bo.
Ku. Ku. Bo. Bo.
Ka.
Ka. They already taught me ka. What?
Go.
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 Go. Yu.
You.
Ho.
Ho.
Ka.
Ka.
Ka. Nyo.
Nyo. Oh no. Nyo.
Nyo. Ho.
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 Ka.
Ka.
Matching pairs. Ka. Ka.
Ka.
Go. Go.
Go.
You. You.
You.
Ho. Ho.
Ho.
New.
New.
New. Go.
Go. Nya.
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 Nya. Like a cat. Ho.
Ho.
You. You.
You.
Go. Go. Nya. Nya.
Nya.
Ho. Ho.
Ho.
Ka. Ka.
Ka.
You.
Yu. Yu.
You.
Yu.
So much you.
Cha.
Cha.
げ、
Get.
げ、
Get.
ぬ、
New. Yeah, I guess that really is new. Man, I definitely forgot what new looked like this whole time. I feel like I don't even see the. I feel like I don't even see this katakana symbol anymore. I feel like I hardly see it. Azurenjin. Aru Zenshin? Like, I guess Argentina, because that would make the most sense.
け、
Ke.
ケニア、
Kenya. Kenya. Wait. It's actually pronounced as Kenya in Japanese, not just Kenya. Kenya. Huh.
カンヌ
Kannu. I guess Canis. Cho.
ちょ、ぬ、
Nu.
ぬ、
Hello. Konnichiwa.
こんにちは。
Or ge.
げ、ちょ、
Cho.
ちょ、
Cha.
ちゃ、
Ge. Ge.
げ、
Ba. Ba. Cho. Cho. Nu. Nu.
Nu.
Ku. Ku.
Ku.
Nu.
Nu.
Yeah, it's only been a while since I've seen nu in katakana. Nu. Nu.
Nu.
Ge. Ge.
Ge.
Chu. Chu.
Chu.
Ba. Ba.
Ba.
Cho. Cho.
ちょ、
Speed running. I told you I could speed run the kana.
け、
Ke.
Ke.
Because I know how to read kana. But kana is also
Be.
very easy to learn anyways. Be.
び、
Be.
び、
Be.
び、
コロンビア
Colombia. Colombia.
カタカナ。
Katakana. Katakana.
れ、
Sounds like red.
れ、
Well, it sounds like she's saying de, so I'm gonna guess it's supposed to be red. I'm so glad they don't have de as an answer also.
ベネツィア
Venezia? Venice?
ブエノスアイレス
Buenos Aires. Re.
れ、
Matching pairs. You. You.
ゆ、
Ze. Ze.
ぜ、
Mo. Mo. Re. Re. B. 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 Like the Love Live group. B.
ぽ、び、
I don't know why I pressed pull. B. 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 B.
ほ、
I always love that part in Psychic Fire.
れ、ば、て、
Number 1. BB. Launch your first 4 stories? We got story? Is it story time? The heck is stories? Haha! No thanks though. It's almost 2 o'clock. They're funny? Oh man. But how long would they be? That guy doesn't look like a doctor. He looks like a musclehead that goes to the gym every day. Every waking hour. It's the gym. He's a gym bro. Okay, fine. We'll do one. We'll look at one of them. Do we do the passport, Dr. Eddie, a new coat, or the new student? The heck? Why is my work schedule changing again? Follow your heart. Every time you say follow your heart, for some reason I think of open your heart. From Sonic Adventure. Did you pick the story Japanese name, no speak Japanese? Fine. Okay, we'll go with... We'll see what the musclehead's doing. Read the story?
エディ先生。
Eddie sensei?
エディはスーパーにいます。
Eddie wa super ni masu. What? Supermarket is just super? Super ni masu. Eddie wa super ni masu.
綺麗な女の人が エディに話しかけます。
See, I don't... Look at all this hiragana. Okay. 綺麗な女の人がエディにに話しかけます。Okay, wait. I don't know 綺麗な, but I read 女の人, which I know that's like a woman. And then something, it says got Eddie.
綺麗な女の人がエディに話しかけます。
A beautiful woman? Eddie talks to. Okay, so oh wait, so I can actually look at this too. Eddie wa supermarket is at. So Eddie's at the supermarket. So he sees a beautiful woman. Or Eddie talks to a beautiful woman. So that's 綺麗はの綺麗な女の人がエディに Is that supposed to be wa, right? Talks to me. No, that's not wa. Because I guess ni is the particle actually or something. に話しかけます。So 綺麗な女の人がエディに話しかけます。A woman talks to Eddie at the supermarket. A woman talks to Eddie at the supermarket. I guess that's right still. すみません. Excuse me.
はい。
Yes?
お医者さんですか？
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 お医者さんですか？ Are you a doctor? お医師さん is doctor?
僕ですか？
Me? But it said he was a doctor. 僕ですか？
はい、そうです。
はい、そうです。Yes, I am.
よかった。
Oh, thank goodness, よかった。
エディはお医者さんではありません。エディはお医者さんではありません。
エディはお医者さんでありません。ではありません。He's a doctor. エディはdoctor isn't. Wait, he's not a doctor? Eddie, a doctor isn't. Eddie isn't a... Eddie's not a doctor? But she said yokata. She might be in trouble, Eddie.
僕はたくさんお金を持っています。
What does that even mean? He's like... But then Lee says no. Am I reading something wrong? What does he say? Boku, that's why, right? Eddie need money? 僕はたくさんお金いやお金を持っています。僕はたくさんお金を持ってます。僕はたくさんお金を持っています。What does that have to do about you being a doctor? I have a lot of money.
エディはお医者さんではありません。
僕はたくさんお金を持っています。
たくさん a lot of. A lot of money. How? I have a lot of money.
それに僕の家は大きいです。
それに僕のうちは大きいです。Okay, I know 大きい is big. 僕のうち I feel like I should know what うち is. それに also my house. Oh, うちは His house is very big. He's big. 大きい。
高いズボンも持っています。
高いズボンも持てます。Expensive. Pair of pants? ズボン pants? Hey man, as long as you keep those pants on you, please don't take them off. I have expensive pants?
高いズボンも持っています。
も持っています。高いズボンも持っています。
へえ、でも。
でも。Okay, but
向こうに病気の人がいます。向こうに病気の人がいます。
must I wanna say it's がいます。
向こうに病気の人がいます。
がいます。I like how they made it slow this time. It's like, oh, wow, this person's so bad at listening that they had to hear it a third time. Let's slow it down for them. Thanks, Duolingo. 向こうに病気の人がいます。向こうに病気の人がいます。Oh yeah, 人 because it's person. See, this is why I kind of wish sometimes like I could just there's just kanji. Like if you put the kanji for person there, I would know right away that's person, and I know it would be hito. Dude, I swear I'm so bad at just reading strings of hiragana or just strings of kana like this. 向こうに病気の人がいます。
牛乳売り場の近くです。
牛乳売り場の近くです。Milk section near. So like she's near the milk section. She's near the milk section. 牛乳売り場の近くです。近く near です。
その人を助けてください。
I heard
とても具合が悪そうです。
助けてください。その人を助けて。No, that's ta right there. No, yeah, 助けて。その人を助けてください。じゃもてもいやも、No, とても具合がね、とても具合が悪そうです。具合が悪そうです。その人を助けてください。とても具合が悪そうです。Hi. Have a good night, Nagakila. Thanks for stopping by. He looks sick. That person. Please help that person. その人を助けてください。とても具合が悪そうです。とても he looks very sick. Wants Eddie to go to a doctor. Buy some milk. Help a sick person.
大変だ。
大変だ. This is bad. Oh no.
大変だ。
エディは別の女の人を見かけます。そしてその人に話しかけます。
So yeah, he says 大変だ。エディは別の、ね、エディは別の女の人を見かけます。見かけます。そしてその人に話しかけます。そうや、エディは別の女の人を見かけます。そしてその人に話しかけます。Talks to. What is it? Any different woman sees? Did you say Eddie sees a different woman? Sees a different Betsuno? Sees a different woman? And that person he talks to. Wait, what does that mean?
エディは別の女の人を見かけます。そしてその人に話しかけます。
すみません。お医者さんですか？
Wait, what? One here practicing English while watching a VTuber learning Japanese? Wait, are you practicing English? Okay, what does it say? Sumimasen. Oh, you're practicing English. Okay, wait, what's your native language then? Sumimasen. Oisha-san. Oisha-san, that's supposed to be doctor desu ka? Excuse me, are you a doctor? Yeah. Oh, so is this supposed to be like he found a different woman and he's like asking... He went to go find a different woman, trying to ask her if she's a doctor. To help the man. Hey, I got it right. Writing and talking, but I'm not good at talking. See, that's gonna be... See, I think that's also gonna be my problem when I learn learning Japanese. I could probably write it, and I could probably read it no problem. But like trying to speak it, I mean, as you can very clearly see with me struggling, just like reading, I mean, I'll get better at reading as long as I keep, like, you know, reading it. But if you ask me how to speak any of this, definitely not. Boss music? Honeymoon Ridge? Wait, what's Honeymoon Ridge in Mario Odyssey? What? I honestly don't know. Final level of Odyssey, isn't it? What's that honey? See, I didn't really get through all of like the final level of Odyssey. Oishi-san. Ne, oisha no oisha-san. Oisha-san? Oisha-san. Desu ka? Money. Okay, big I know is Oki. I already know that. Super was the supermarket. The doctor was Osa. Oisha-san. Oisha-san. Money was Okane. Have. Motemasu. Motemasu. Yeah! There, what a liar. God. Can't believe you lie about being a doctor. Either I got money and I got pants, but I don't have my degree in medicine. Go new student. Yeah. It's about time I actually started trying to learn it. My problem though is trying to keep up with it, especially when I work. Like, this will be like another thing. Trying to have to also learn, like, keep up with like trying to learn Japanese, trying to learn playing a keyboard. Since I bought one of those recently, so I've been like practicing a little bit. Yo, look at this Bronze League. Here I am at 611 experience, going to cure people with his expensive pants. Take that, Tom. And Norma Camp, Elisa, Rodrigo. This person has. You know what? Let's not go through these people in case like some of them are showing like the real picture. That we don't show them show their real picture. Oh no, I don't think you want to do that. So I'm not sure. But like I said, like when I was planning on like Duolingo, I planned on it to be like a kind of like a one-off thing. Wait, complete this challenge to unlock more skills? Wait. We should probably do this first. With no hints or grading. Let's go. That's O. The correct answer for Namae.
Namae?
I love how it's like no hints, no grading. Thanks. Still saying so. Dirty. Was that Kitanai? Yoru. I don't think it was Yoru. Ho. Konnichiwa. What is this? That's sayonara.
汚い。
Sweden.
Write this in English. That's Sweden. Sweden. What the heck am I looking at? What? What is this? That just looks like an exclamation point. What? What is this supposed to be? Oshi? My Oshi? We have Hoshi? Basari, thank you for the follow. So we have Ya, Oshi, Hoshi, Watashi. Wait,
私
I'm pretty sure that's just supposed to be I. Like, it looks like an exclamation point, right? Like, there's like something right under it. That just makes it look so dumb.
Spain.
Spain. 6. Roku.
6
切る
Kiru. Wait, write this in English. Like, I don't remember what Kiru was. Wait, do they want it translated into English or do they want
切る
Kiru? Oh no, I don't remember what Kiru was. What if I just type in the romanization? See if it was an exclamation point or I. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Oh my god, wait, what was Kiru again? I actually don't remember. This is the only thing I'm not remembering right now. What if I just like... Yeah, I actually don't remember. I'll just romanize it. I doubt that was it. I don't think that was it. Nice to meet you. I am John. Hajime
はじめま
mashita.
して。
Watashi. Or I could probably just say John.
John.
John desu.
です。
インド
Indo. Which I think was just India. So I should have just missed one. What is review lesson? Where? It was where. That's what I want. Okay, so there is a way for you to get this, right? And this was what? What was it? Kita 9. Namae? Sweden? Didn't even tell me what Sweden was. I just had to guess. I still can't. It's because they underline things, so then the I look like an exclamation point. I love how that just tripped all of us up too. Okay, so now we have all this stuff. Wait, what? Okay, that's why. I was like, wait, why aren't these unlocked? It's because the little bubble was like blocking this. Food? You talk about food? What about this? No, we're not doing any of that stuff though. Sorry, Duolingo. I mean, I'll probably still keep up with this, but I'm not. Most likely, though, it probably will just have been like a one-off stream. Well, actually, I might consider at least doing another one, since most of this was since like half of this stuff was already stuff I already knew because I was learning Kana. So I might do another Duolingo stream, maybe further down the line, but I probably won't. It probably wouldn't be anytime soon. Oh my god, that's so much stuff. Well, yeah. I really wish there was just a way for them to be like, oh, if you know Kana, we can just skip Kana. Because I already knew my Kana. So really I just breezed through a lot of this. So I might just go back through these and just get these up to different levels on a different day. Maybe I can get them to... What if I get these up to like level 6 first? And then after I get everything up to level 6, we'll just move on to the next stuff. All I know is that we won't do this very often. Alright, but that's it. Thanks for stopping by to my my very spontaneous Duolingo stream. And bearing through my very broken Japanese when I'm trying to read nothing but hiragana. Hey there. We're definitely ending the stream though. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the alert. Yeah, I have to go to sleep. It's like almost 2:30 in the morning. I gotta be at work at like 9:30. So I should be going to sleep. But yeah, have a good night. Bye bye.